welcome to Air Rifle Pesting. I'm at the rat farm tonight, so it's about almost 9 o'clock. So I just finished zeroing my HW100, just double check my my point of impact. So before I was using the Barracuda 15, today I'm just using the Aram 16 grain. So I had to adjust my my point of impact, my zero. So it's shooting different point of impact, obviously with different pellets. So I just re-zero at 25 yards because I'm gonna set up about 25 yards shooting into the barn here because the birds are gone. So the barn is wide open, so this is where the rats come in. So I was here on Tuesday and I shot quite a few rats inside. So I'm gonna repeat that hopefully tonight, and hopefully I get more tonight. So anyway, I'm just setting up here. This is my HW100 22 caliber with my Par2 set up here, and I got dual infrared 850 nanometer. So this is the spot that I'll be shooting. So you can see there's no birds in here, and these are the feeders. So at the end of the barn there, that's where the rats are coming in. There's an entry hole right on this side of the lane. So this is where I'm going to set up. Got my chair and my shooting stick. So I'll be waiting for them on at the spot. So yeah, hopefully hopefully the rain's not going to come. It's a bit cloudy right now, a little drizzle, but we'll see. But definitely looking forward to another good shoot. So stay tuned, and I'll give you some footage. Cheers. Hello, welcome to AR Rifle Pesting. Glad you can join me tonight. So I'm just doing my zero check at 15 yards with my HW100. As you can see, my point of impact is slightly right. So I made some adjustment and corrected it. So I'm okay here. So this is 10 yards. Just doing my holdover check to see how many mil dot I need to do. Obviously it was too much holdover, so I adjusted, and it's about 2 mil dot for my 10 yards. Took a second shot just to confirm. And I'm doing the 5 yards, and that's pretty much a maximum holdover for me, and that's about 8 mil dot or 9 mil dot. Because I'm shooting these rats inside the barn, so the closest range I'll be shooting them is about 5 yards out to about 25. So it's good to know where my holdover point for each distance is. So let's confirm 5 yards is my maximum holdover. So I did one at the 18, just to double check. So 18 is about 1/4 inch high, or under. One more shot to verify. Yeah, close enough. Okay, so this is my second visit inside, shooting this farm inside. All the birds are gone. So this was my first customer of the night. Got the crosshair on him, tagged him in the head. That's rat number 1. That's just a muscle spasm there. So he's already brain dead. And they're what they call muscle reflexes. Another one came in the barn. He's about 18 yards. So I had to set up inside because it was heavy rain outside. So just try to stay out the rain. So I'm about 18 yards away. So this is rat number 2, 18 yards. Shot him in the body and he dropped into the hole where he came in from. And the other one showed up. This is one of the bigger guy. And he too get a pellet in the face. And he's actually stuck there. It's plugging the hole actually. So later on I came and pick him up. Just get him out of the hole so the other rats can come in. Another jumbo showed up, but I waited too long and it went to the side. It was too slow to the trigger, but I think later on I got him anyway, so because it was inside the barn, he never left. I saw this one is about 7 yards, 7.5 yards away, really close, so I did my holdover, probably about 4 or 5 near dot. So that's a good profile, because if I miss his head, I would hit him in the bind area. So, but I believe that was a headshot. As you can see, what they call the helicopter tail. And then to my left, there were a couple of rats there, about 6 yards. This is the side entry. So a lot of small ones come through here, and these are the smaller one. This one I got away. The second one came in, and I wasn't about to let him go. So he made a mistake of pausing there, and he got a pellet through the head. Again, that's just muscle spasm. There's a third one that came through, and he's actually trying to, maybe he was licking the wound or eating it or something. But tagged him in the head, and he was rat number 6. So the rats are cannibals, so they would eat each other. Yeah, crazy creature that we have. So this is a side barn there. The other side of the wall here is what I call the killing field. So that's one of the entry point. There's another one that came in, stuck its head out. I took my time. I wanted it to go inside. That way I can get him, pick up the body. And he was rat number 7. It wasn't a clean hit, but he expired. I found his body in the side. I found one under the other woods here, and I able to thread one through. In about 16 yards, he was rat number 8. I found one here about 9 yards away. Thread the pellet between the 2 boards. Unfortunately, no, I actually hit the board, so it was lucky. Saved by the wood, lucky rat. Found another one again, 9 yards. Did my holdover and shot him in the neck. Actually, it was a headshot. I saw one out at 22 yards. There's a ladder there. That was behind me. Fortunately, I hit the ladder. But he didn't take off. He gave me a second chance. I did my holdover, and I hit him in the upper back. Found this guy at 13 yards. I have to be careful not to hit the bar. Hit him in the head. He was rat number 11. I actually saw a rabbit here, but the rabbits are not a problem on this farm, so they get a pass from me. So I'll just let them be. I went back inside. I saw one about 12 yards under the feeder, so I wait for him to come out slightly out to the right, and I was able to tag him around the head. That was rat number 12. So the next one came in through the same hole, except I was too slow again. So it went to the right, and I didn't want to shoot there or the hose, but luckily one more enter. Again, it moved to where the hoses are. So luckily this guy came back out, and I just waiting for it to settle down. Again, it moved, so I didn't get a chance to shoot. I gotta work on my trigger pull. So another rat showed up, so I was getting busy now. And I wasn't gonna let this guy slip through. Now I got confused. Which one should I take? Too many of them. And I was out of pellet. So I reloaded my magazine. Another rat there I spotted. So one more came back in. And he was tagged in the heart and lung. That was rat number 13. Back to my left, that's about 6 yards away. This guy was actually eating the dead one. So like I said, rats are cannibal. I call him Hannibal Lecter. He was rat number 14. I found two more under the pallets there. Just try to steady my shot, try to squeeze one through. And pallet connected. That was rat number 15. One more again at the side entry. So tonight's really busy. A lot of rats are coming in and out of here. That was rat number 16, and he popped out from the hole. He struggled a bit, and he's already brain dead. So a few more kicking and shaking, and he was done. So I saw a large rat here. Now I was contemplating whether to shoot him here or not, because I don't want to puncture the hose. So I'm anticipating him or hoping that he was going to go to the left so I can take a clear shot. So patiently waiting, hoping that it's going to move to the left. Here I'm trying to think it, should I shoot it or not? I decide not to. I'm urging it to go to the left, please. So this is one of the big rats, so it could be a mom or a dad. I really didn't want to let this one go. So either the rat or the hose. So And then more rats are coming in. So you can see the size difference there. The one in the back is pretty small. And this guy, he probably about 5-10 yards closer, but he's a lot bigger. So what I'm trying to decide, I figure if I take out this baby making machine, I call it, or the baby one. Now there are two baby ones on the left, as you can see. So now I'm beginning to panic. I have to make a decision: kill the babies or kill the baby making machine. Brown rats can produce up to 2,000 offspring in a year, according to some statistic. So the choice was clear. I need to take this big rats out if I can. Very tempted to shoot the smaller one, but this guy was definitely need to be shot. So I'm just waiting for a better profile. So finally I decide I'm here to do pesting, so I'm just waiting for a better position. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Now the spine shot. And he was down. Or she was down. I guess that eliminates the chances of more babies to be produced by this rat. So you can see the shot went through his back, the hind leg, but it went through. So that's enough. With the 28 foot-pound of energy with my HW100, that was enough to kill her. So I spotted more rats on the entry there, so I decided I better move over there to get a better shot. And as I got there, one just came in, so it was about 15-16 yards. I steadied my crosshair and dropped him on the head. He slumped over and died. That was rat number 18. It was done. So I went back outside and I saw this rat here. He was digging some food and he was rat number 19. No more hole digging from it. And another one made a mistake of hanging out there on the ledge. And I shot him in the neck. That was rat number 20. On the outside here, on the barn number 2, I saw this guy sticking his head out between the boards here. I hit him clear with the headshot. It was rat number 21. You can see his tail was wagging there. Went back inside, another rats at the entry. And this guy was hit hard and he was just running around, bleeding to death. And it collapsed under the feeders. So I'm anticipating more come in, and sure enough another one come. And this guy come top spin, rat number 22. You can see that was shot in the face somewhere. And I did a follow up and I missed. Of course the hose was in the way, I couldn't do a second follow up. So I patiently waited and then they come forward. And it was done. So that was a good shot. So I found another one feeding casually underneath the feeder here. Made a mistake stepping outside. It was rat number 23. The second one came out. I'm wondering what was all the commotion was about. Bad timing for him. Rat number 24. So you can see bodies littering the floor now. Another one feeding recklessly outside in the open. And the pellet found his skull. And it was rat number 25. Instant death. This one's really close to me, about 4.5 yards away. He was actually hiding behind the door, the sliding door, the barn door. You can see it swinging open. So I'm trying to hit him, but then his buddy came forward, gave me a better shot selection, so I shot him instead. That was rat number 26. So a couple more rats inside. I shot this number 27 and fell into the hole. One more came out. He had no clue. And he was tagged on the head. It was rat number 28. Rest in peace, buddy. So I spotted a small one here. It's about 12-13 yards away. I paused and then never stood still. And he was protected by the feeder. I guess he was lucky. It wasn't his time to die tonight. So another one came out, sniffing the dead body there. Come across here on him, and this was the rat number 29. Last shot of the night. As you can see, they're piling up and filling the hole. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope I see you in the next one. Cheers.